How's it going, Leo? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I don't know why I always have to giggle at the beginning of tarot card readings, but anyway, I guess it's just because I'm so excited to read for you guys. So I'm doing your June 2021 mid-month tarot card reading. And for anybody that's first timer on the channel, watching my mid-months, I always use this deck that was inspired by David Bowie, and he collaborated on the artwork, and it's called the Starman Tarot, okay? It's pretty interesting, fascinating. We get some really honest readings from this deck. I combine the deck with this spread called Starguide, and it came out of the companion book for the Starman Tarot. So anyway, guys, I feel like I'm failing you in the intro. It gets a little bit repetitive, so I try to keep them short. This is going to be for Leo in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And cross watchers are welcome. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. And I've seen for Leo in the past couple of readings, there might have been some sort of an emotional retreat or just having to deal with some sort of, emotional drama or trauma. So can you guys let me know in the comments? This is the first reading I'm doing with my new camera. Can you tell a difference? Like it looks amazing for me. I'm going to stop talking and do your reading. Your present situation. Okay, well, this is really good here. I've got the Two of Wands here for you. So if you did see the past couple of readings, it was like there was something holding you back emotionally, okay? And when there's unresolved emotions, this means that your options probably won't unfold for you the way that they need to. So we have the Two of Wands, and it's like, oh, okay, well, all of a sudden the horizon looks a little bit brighter. I find it really fascinating that there's some sort of David Bowie-esque kind of implication of a UFO in the background. I find that really interesting. This is like the Starman, Starguide, and I'm a star seed, and I know lots of you guys are too. So you could be just seeing a lot more options than you did before you went through this kind of a mini dark night of the soul, right? Where you had a real low of like a depths of despair, but you came back out of it. You bounced back out of it pretty quickly. And now it's like, oh, okay, wow. Lots of options now, okay? So this is good. This is your present situation. If you're not feeling this immediately, just know that this is available to you at some point. Sometimes the things don't always happen that I predict immediately, and you guys still have to take your own steps of affirmative action. Anyway, I love this camera. So the next card I pulled for you guys, the cause of conflict, is maybe not dealing with something. This is like just continuing on your life as if nothing has happened, as if nothing has gone wrong, or there's nothing to be thought about, you know. And some thoughts are so dark and they're so tragic that you don't want to go sort them out, but they can really haunt you for life if you don't sort of give them the proper attention and love that they need, you know. You can sort of look at hurt feelings as your inner child and give it that kind of attention that you would give to, let's say, your own child or a child in despair, you know, because that's what really, when you look at hurt feelings, that's what they are. So there is, with the Two of Coins here, this sort of, and I'm getting the word propensity, and trust me, I would never use that in a sentence. This almost a sense of obligation to carry on. Okay, so, and that could be just because you have to go to work, you know, you have to get things done. You have to show up and chin up. You know what I mean? I really see that, like, Leo, you guys need a hug right now. And if I could, I'd hug each and every one of you. Like, I love you guys so much. You guys are always so positive in the comments. So I'd really like to take that turn and be that positive person for you and let you know that, like, I'm here to support you on your journey, whatever that looks like for you. And I just want to take a moment and share my emotional support for anybody that needs it, you know. So I'm just going to give you you know, love, strength, honor, light, blessings, namaste. So take a moment and absorb that, you know, and take a moment and honor yourself. And that might be really something that could help you when you're getting ready. Like, you still have to, whatever is going on inside you, you still have to show up and perform in your external life. Make sure you're taking that time. Take 5 minutes a day or take 30 seconds a day to really just go stand in front of the mirror, look yourself in the eye. Show yourself, honor yourself, love yourself, you know, say those words of affirmation. You might really want to say something like, you know, I'm sending healing love to my inner child, sending healing love to my unresolved feelings, to my pain, my discomfort, you know, and really you got to look yourself in the eye when you say that, as if you were giving somebody else a pep talk. Go give yourself that pep talk, Leo. Okay, before it becomes overwhelming. Okay, so anyway, you guys have 2 2s in your reading, so that's an angel number 2. Wow. Okay, let's push on. So you could look up angel number 2 too, and I'm gonna see. Oh, jeez. The next card is change is needed in order to face the challenges that you're facing. Judgment. This is, wow. You guys might just need to call somebody out. You know, there could be somebody in your life that maybe you would like to give a piece of your mind to, but you know, you're basically very gentle sign. It's, you guys just have this underlying powerful strength and you absorb too much. It's basically my opinion, but it's also what I'm getting from the tarot cards. You absorb too much. You try not to, sorry, I've got a fluffy hair on the end of my nose. You really try not to upset other people, very diplomatic, but the Judgment card, this might be the only way that you can resolve this pain for yourself, is actually telling somebody that they hurt you, you know, with the Judgment card. I'm going to pull another card here. Your strengths. Here is your strengths here, Leo. 4 of Swords. This is that taking that time. Remember that I was seeing when we got the 2 of Coins here for you? 2 of Pentacles. Take that. It doesn't have to be a big long session. You don't have to do 6 hours of chanting every night, you know? Sometimes I go through phases where, like, I don't meditate at all. I'm in one of those phases right now. It's just, I don't even know why. It's just not working for me. I'm not into it, but I still do my affirmations every morning. You know, your spiritual healing and your spiritual practice, it can be whatever you want it to look like. So if you can meditate, like if you're taking public transit and you can close your eyes and listen to music for 5 minutes without worrying about any sort of freak shows on the subway or the bus or whatever. You know, 5 minutes in the shower, 5 minutes in the bath, 5 minutes before you fall asleep at night. So your strength really is in your calm, but it can also be a detriment for you because you just don't want to make people feel bad. And it's like you're carrying the burden for 2 people. It's kind of like where you see the 10 of Wands card, and I haven't pulled it, but that's the reference that I'm getting in my mind. Is like you're picking up for other people, you know, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I've got it, you know, and you keep on adding all these wands to your back until you've got this great big pile and you're starting to hunch over. I see you guys are at that hunch part of your life. You know what I mean? Where you're like, it's just starting to get a little too heavy. So like do the 5-minute rule for things. If you don't have an hour, you're exhausted, you know, or it just seems like it's not working for your life, just do something else. It doesn't have to be, like I said, a great big long, here's your outcome. Guys, so I've got the 9 of Swords here for you. So it's like you're really, really in your head. Like I would say for the past month or so, you guys are internalizing something. You have to be really careful about stuff like this too, you know. You might want to look up Ayurvedic medicine or aura cleansing. There's something that is probably way deeper than you guys know it is. Okay, the Nine of Swords. This is something I really want to urge you guys to take care of this soon. You know, like, don't panic, but start remembering yourself and how you can boost yourself up, because you guys are there for everybody else in your life. And you serve yourself last. And the outcome of that is the Nine of Swords, where you're the one not unburdening. You're not conveying where you need help, where your injuries, where your wounds lie. You know, it's kind of like, if you want to look at your strength as having an internal bleed. So you need to go and fix that for yourself. And it's not going to take much. You just have to give yourself a little bit of attention and remember that. Where's your strength card? I lost it. Okay, so remember that with the Four of Swords. This can be the thing that carries you through the rest of your life with power and strength. So you deserve 5 minutes a day, honestly. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Let me know what you think of the new camera in the comments, because, you know, it wasn't free. Guys, take care. Love and light. Bye.